Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, August the 29th. It is 2:46 p.m. here in Calgary. And I wanted to come on because I wanted to do a shout out. I've had the most fabulous morning and I sure needed it. And I wanted to shout out because I have a lot of people in my circle that are spiritual teachers, angel intuitives, and you know what? If you're in the Calgary area, we have this amazing photographer in Calgary. Her name is Amel Adam, and this is my number 2 photo session with her. I had one in March, and then as I've released more weight, I said to her, I already feel different and I think I need to come and get some more pictures done, some more photos done, because the energy in your photos is your brand, is who you are in this moment. And so I wanted to shout out to her. It's a Talk Tuesday. So I wanted to start with an angel message. And the message for today from Spiritual and Angelic Euphoria is to use all of your creative energies to help move you forward in the direction that's aligned with your soul's growth. Never forget, you've got this. And maybe you're like me and life gets heavy sometimes and you forget that you've got this. You really do. Today, you know, the angels are around us, and that's why I wanted to come on today. Also, I had this beautiful face of makeup professionally done, and I thought, if I'm going to do a live, I'm going to do it when I have my beautiful face on. So this is what I want to say. You know, I know some people might think that it's an extravagant thing having 2 photo shoots. But what I know is the whole experience, when I compared how I was feeling yesterday, and I'm on day 8, I believe, of the Your Body, Your Oracle, and I missed class this morning, but that's why I thought, you know what, I want to come on now, and yeah, today is day 8, and yesterday was a big day for me. Day 7 was really intense, and I had a hi Manette, hi everybody. Yesterday I had a lot of pain in my body, and I know it's old pain, and it stems from worthiness issues and not feeling enough that rear its ugly head. Hi Helen. And so today, what this beautiful photo shoot did, and I can't wait to get the pictures. I should have them within about 15 days. What it did for me, the whole experience, was it filled me up. And the 8 days of the class, well, 7, today's day 8, it brought up a lot of old stuff. And what I realized was, and I say this from my heart, as little girls and little boys, things are done to us or around us, and in our innocence, maybe we don't know better. Hi, Dawn. And if you're like me, what I'm realizing with the releasing of the weight and the hanging on of still more weight that I have to release, I believe what Sunny shares with me and teaches us, that it's energy. Weight is energy. Fat is energy. And I know that it's not just the food that we eat. And yesterday we talked about that. And I've learned about vibrational eating before a number of times. And I also know that as I evolve, so do the teachings, that every time we revisit it, another layer comes up. And if you could have felt the pain that I had in my body yesterday, I thought I was going to die. Like, seriously, yesterday, I didn't know why or what. Well, I knew the what. I just didn't know the why it was so intense yesterday. And I'm so grateful to not only Sunny and Janice and her team and all of my sisters in Elevate and Rich, our beautiful Elevate brother, because so many people messaged me as I shared, because that unworthiness rears its ugly head every now and again. And even though I know I am not fat, I have fat. My desire to heal is so strong. And the pain yesterday, the headache and the body aches were so intense that I really needed to pay attention. And I said to Sunny, it feels like sacred rage. And maybe you're like me as a little girl, you didn't know how to let go of that anger in a healthy way. And I knew I needed to hit it head on. And I woke up this morning and Rich had sent me a beautiful long message of how to release. And as I read it, I was even doing it as I was reading it. And I said to him, I'm gone for the day, but I'm going to do the ritual again tonight. Right before I go to bed, I'm going to take a salt bath and I'm going to do as he's guided me. Because I believe that the people in your life are meant to help you if only you're open to receive the help. And the angels speak through different people at different times. And I am so grateful. Hi, Tina. I am so grateful to Sunny Dawn Johnston and all of the people that I've met that see me and hear me. Hi, Kim. You're one of them that I'm so grateful for. Same with you, Helen. Your messages yesterday gave me wings and helped me feel so not alone. And as I visited a very painful message that I received from somebody a few months ago, and I shared it with somebody, Debbie Marie. I'm so grateful to Debbie Marie as well. We realized how more alike than different a lot of us are. And the healing comes with finding the right people to share. Share your heart. Share your pain. Share your love. Because like Sunny said, you know, it's interesting because it is the food that we eat, but it's also what are we consuming while we're eating. And so she says, like, is it resentment, shame, guilt, judgment, anger? Because what happens is I can eat a salad and I can eat that salad and hate it. And that salad isn't going to nourish me. Just like I can eat fries. And if I love those fries, and I do, of course you can't eat them every day. You have to use discernment. It's all that harmony. And today I feel so much better because I felt seen, I felt heard, and I felt loved. And then today, playing with Amal and doing the photo shoot and her nailing my vision once again is what life is all about. And I said to her, we even finished way sooner than I thought because I had done it once before. I had the clear intention. I knew the vision. She knew me. And we just banged it out. And so that's why I wanted to share the wings again today, because we all have wings to fly. If only we will heal and find those safe spaces to be vulnerable, to share. Because a lot of times the truth of the matter is, you guys, you can't share with family. Not that they're not interested, but they are on their own journey. And sometimes they don't have the bandwidth. And for me, I'm so grateful that I have found a community to heal in. And that I get reminded all the time of my value. And not in an ego way, in a spirit way. And that's why I wanted to come on today, to remind each of you that you matter. You matter to me. And as long as God gives me time to heal, I'm going to show up and I'm going to share. And I don't care who doesn't like it anymore. I really don't. And so I brought Sunny's deck, the Multidimensional Oracle. Unfortunately, the package that I bought, we took so many pictures, but I couldn't use the deck. But I wanted to share it with you guys because it was so interesting, the cards that I received while I was in the photo shoot. Hi, Dawn. Yes, I want to just share this with everybody. It's so true. You need to find your tribe. And you need to share what's in your heart. And absolutely, Manette, absolutely, sister, you know I'm here for you. Because I think you are a goddess warrior. And I love you. And I'm so grateful that you are one of you're my golden friends. Hi, Barb. So this is what I want to do today. I want to pull us 3 cards because the messages that I got were really interesting, but I want to see what we're meant to get this afternoon. So I have Sunny's deck, and it's a beautiful deck. I love it so much. This is it. It's called the Multidimensional Oracle, and you can get it on sunnydawnjohnston.com. I love this deck. I'm just going to give it a knock because it's had a bit of a journey. And let's just see what messages. If you want card number 1, put 1 in the comments. If you want 2, put 2 in the comments. And if you want 3, put 3 in the comments. And you guys know how it works. If the cards all resonate with you, then it's all your message. And if none of them resonate, then you know what? That's okay too. And if you're on the replay, please tell me which message resonated with you. Oops, that one just flew out. Actually, 2 flew out. And this one. So let's just see. The angels are telling me 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Card number 1 is Serapis Bey. Now, this is somebody that I, during my journey with Sunny, have met his energy. He is all about ascension, shadow work, addictions, and cravings. So that is interesting because we're just talking about food and vibrational eating. So Serapis Bey is a really amazing ascended master. And to me, he comes in to help us with our journey of letting go in order to ascend our energy higher. So a lot of us in the spiritual world, that is our intention of letting go of old paradigms, old thoughts, beliefs, emotions, people, weight. And he wants to help us with that. He also says, what he's saying is that we must embrace our shadow in order to heal. And it's interesting that you came up, my friend. Because what he's saying is, a lot of times people love your light. And if you're like me, everybody loves your light. Until you screw up or say something wrong or do something that they don't think that you should do, or you get triggered, then you're the dragon lady. And what I have learned is that my shadow Juliana deserves even more love than my light Juliana, because she's been hiding her whole life. And as I embraced that shadow Juliana, miracles abounded in my life. And the weight is starting to go. And so for you guys, that's what Serapis Bay is coming forward, especially if you chose card number 1. Because there are these light beings, these emissaries that will help us gain our wings. Yes, Manette, that's exactly it. And in order to ascend, even while we're still in physical, we must evolve. And we must become who we're meant to be from the divine. And that it is a journey, not a destination, and that your dark side, your shadow side, wants you to embrace it. And if you have addictions and cravings like I did, whether it was cigarettes or chocolate cake or fries and gravy, thank God and I'm not judging anybody, but I didn't have a drugs and alcohol addiction, because I like to be grounded. I never like to be flighty. And so my poison now is fries. I love fries. Sometimes I go searching for good fries. I make my husband crazy, because when I want to have a cheat day, I want fries. And what Sonny's taught me is that, and even with Weight Watchers, is that I count the portion. And I watch what I'm thinking when I'm eating those fries. And so Serapis Bay says, if you need help, I can help you with your addictions and cravings. A lot of people don't even know that at one time I used to smoke socially, and I was still a smoker according to insurance standards. And when I got diagnosed with the cancer, I said, I will never smoke any cigarettes ever again. And that was 12 years ago, and I never have. And I think sometimes that's why the pain is so bad for me, because I don't numb it. And boy, did my angels make me feel it yesterday. I couldn't deny it. And I had to talk to my body. And I had to ask it, what is going on, body? So if you chose card number 1, it's a big message today. I'm going to show it to you again, and I will post it after. It is Serapis Bay. Doesn't he kind of look like Jesus? So if you don't know Serapis Bay, just know that he is an amazing light being that wants to help you. That you too can let go of unhealthy foods, drugs, booze, etc. Okay? Let's see card number 2. Oh, card number 2 is 888. Now, 888 is the infinity symbol on its side. And you know what? This is big abundance. It is just what I needed to see today. It is reminding us that we are infinite beings. We are infinite beings. We come from an infinite source. And there is an infinite supply available to all of us. And sometimes we forget that and we get into lack vibration. And like I said to a friend the other day, I can't live there anymore. Because I believe in the power of the divine to help me create all I need. And it's interesting because even this morning, my stupid Uber driver screwed up because I took a suitcase with all of my changes of clothes. He thought I was going to the airport, even though I put in the address of the photographer in the Northwest. And so when I got to the girls, the makeup artist was already there and Amal was there, and she brought me a cup of coffee, and I said, abundance flows to me and easily and effortlessly. And I just got the refund. because I said to Uber, I shouldn't have to pay. I put the address in. He screwed up and thought I was going to the airport. That's on him. And I did it with love and received my abundance. So be open to your abundance. Affirm, I am an abundant being. And also, this card reminds you, if your giving and receiving is out of whack, then do something to bring it into harmony. If you're a better giver, be open to receive. And if you're a better receiver, then do some giving. Because that's how the universe operates, is through the law of giving and receiving. So I love this card number 2, 888, infinity, abundance, giving and receiving. Big message for me. And let's all affirm, I am abundant. I am part of an abundant source. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Now let's see what card we got to close our day today. Ooh! Can't make this up. It's the snake. The snake is a symbol of healing, of shedding its skin, of rebirth, of change, of release. Tomorrow is a full moon. It's the second full moon in August, and it is called the blue moon. And I am on a healing journey. Maybe you are too. Actually, in truth, all of us are. Because we're all healing through something. If you chose card number 3, you have the power within you to create something new. And that is exactly why I went to get new pictures done. Because my desire is, even though I'm getting better known in the spiritual community, my desire is to bring my message to a bigger community. And my beautiful friend Irma Goosen became a powerful TED Talk speaker. And she said to me, and I'd been reminded before, to dream big, to reach for the stars. And when I went for the photo shoot today, I'm just going to show you something, because I think my angels are saying somebody else needs to see it. I want to show you. Let me just see if I can find it. This was one of the, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, shoot. Just hang on one moment. My angels are playing games with us. Okay, so this is it. So can you see it? It's a woman on a ladder, and she's got a briefcase, and she's reaching for the stars. Well, there's a moon there. And I thought it was very apropos to continue to ascend, like Serapis Bey says, to continue to believe that you are capable of greatness, because you are greatness. And to affirm that. And then the snake is like the reminder to shed your skin. And to hell with who doesn't like it. Excuse my language. Snakes make me feisty. And that I am on a journey of releasing. And maybe you are too. That rebirth is possible at any time. And to harness the power of the moon, maybe you're like me and you needed to get your butt and a pen in a journal and write out. Write it out. What's going on in your body? Because considering how I felt yesterday and how I felt today, it's like night and day. Amal is on. Oh my goddess. So Amal, you guys, is my beautiful friend, photographer extraordinary. She labeled us all diamonds. Her business is Diamonds Portraits here in Calgary, Alberta. And I believe I am a diamond. Sometimes we're diamonds in the rough. And every experience, like I said to her, I know it's not my last one. Because I have a goal. And I'm on the road. Maybe you are too, of healing, of releasing, of rebirthing, of the greatness that you are. The greatness that God made you to be. And maybe you need people to remind you, not people who tear you down. People who don't acknowledge their own darkness. Maybe they're not meant to be in your life. And I won't have feelings of unworthiness run my life anymore. 59 years is enough. Because, like Irma guided me to dream big. And believe me, I know her story. And that's why I said to her, I am so proud of you. Because in spite of life, she's shining bright. And what I have learned and what my intention is this year is just because Irma's over there shining really freaking bright right now, doesn't mean I can't stand right here, right now and shine my light. And that's why with Debbie Lubinsky, we created the Shine Sisters, because Debbie and I recognized early on that we can be healing and still shine our lights. And we can acknowledge our shadow, like Serapis Bay guides us, and we can heal it like the snake reminds us. And all the while remember that we're meant to be abundant. And maybe in the releasing, in the rebirthing, is where all that magic happens. And that's why today means so much to me, Amal. And I couldn't imagine it with anybody else. Sure, Barb, I can do that. It's Diamond's Portraits, but I will put it in I will link you to her page because you will love her. And she has an over 40 campaign right now. And the whole experience, like the first time that I ever had professional makeup was in March. And then today. And I got the eyelashes. I just want to bat my eyelashes. I said to my husband, I hope you're taking me out for supper tonight. Because I'm going to be looking good. And I want to go out with my handsome husband, even if it's for fries and gravy that I'm going to eat with so much love and gratitude for this amazing day. And I'm going to do my homework for day 8. Because today, Sunny said she was going to talk boundaries. And as somebody that did not have not one boundary, boy, has it been hard and worth it. And this is what I want to say about boundaries. They're as necessary as oxygen. They really are. And that is why I'm going to go full circle back to Sunny's community. Because Sunny's been the teacher that's given me the greatest wings. In such a loving way. So, I don't want to cry today because I've got this beautiful makeup on. So we're going to revert back. Card number 1, Serapis Bay. And I will post the cards so that you can tap in. Card number 2, Abundance. And card number 3, Keep Healing. And you know why? Because you're worth it. Because once our spirit leaves this body, we're done here. And so harness your power within you. You might be saying, what power? The power of the divine within you. The light within you. And give that shadow some love. And heal. My angels are saying, Juliana, don't forget to mention your mentoring. So I have a new offering, September 19th to October 24th. It is called Flourish Group Mentoring with Moi. It is 6 weeks in the Zoom room, Tuesday nights, 6 to 8 p.m. Mountain Time, where we are going to learn how to journal, how to tap into intention, how to have a daily spiritual practice, create that empaths and energy, how to maintain your energy. We're going to talk a little bit about boundaries, and the group mentoring with Sunny is what helped me heal my life. And she said, go home and teach. And the power of the Zoom is that we can tap in from all over the world. Helen is on, and Helen lives in Ireland, and she is on sometimes at 2 a.m. in our VIP calls. That is dedication. Like I've said before, healing is not for sissies. And it's worth it. And believe me, you're going to have days like I did yesterday where the pain was so intense that I had to sit with it, and I had to cry, and I had to say, pain, what are you trying to tell me? If you're following me on my personal page, I've been sharing each day. And it is interesting how at the top of the morning, my angels are always, mind you, yesterday she said today we were going to be talking about boundaries, and I haven't tapped in yet. But so today I knew that it was boundaries. But every single day, my angels were right on. When you're that tapped into community, you know what they're going to share. And your angels help you be ready for it. Because when you ask for help, and I'm going to help you with that too, what the recipe is, and who do you ask, and how do you ask? Because that's the other thing. Once you learn, why wouldn't you ask for all the help that the divine has for us? I'm no more special than anybody. I'm as special as each of you. And that's one thing that I said to Amal. I am a teacher. And I want to be an authority in my neighborhood, in my city, in my world. And wait till you see the magic Amal created with me today. I love her. And if you want photos done, I can guarantee you'll love her too. So I will put her link in the comments. I will also put the link for my group mentoring. And I'm really happy that Eugenia from Join Vitality, Carol, and I am going to get together and put on the schedule the Yoga Nidras sound baths for 2024. And there's a few new things in the works too. So stick with me, babies, because we'll go far. Because I want to see you with your wings too. Because we all shine brighter together than we do alone. So thank you to Amal. Thank you to all of you for joining me today. I will post the cards and do something today just for you. Here in Calgary, it's our hottest day that we're going to have probably until next year. So get out and get some sun. I'm going to go sit with the Maxi in the shade somewhere so I don't drip, because I want to go out with my handsome husband for dinner tonight. Thank you, Amal, from my heart to yours. Oh, that's wonderful, Mary, that you're reading 365 Days of Angel Prayers. All of you know that is another one of my intentions. That is an amazing thing. I love 365 Days of Angel Prayers. I love Sunny for giving me that great honor to be the angel prayer facilitator in Angels and Affirmations, and also the angel lady in Elevate. I'm just so grateful today. So to all of you, I wish you a pleasant afternoon, and harness the power of this moon. I'll be back Thursday morning for the live for Joy and Vitality Center after my class with SDJ. And so much love to all of you. So much love to all of you. Have a pleasant day, everybody. Namaste. Bye for now. Love you too.